Alright, welcome. Atrip here. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Next up, we're going to do this winging it contract. We're going to go pick up a trailer real quick, and then we're going to go pick up our last piece of cargo with this guy, and then we'll do our typical affair. We'll see if probably record a little bit of the first guy getting over to, we're in Rutland, so the first guy getting over the gateway, and then jump to either once everyone's over in Bennington, or maybe once we're delivering the last piece, just to complete the mission, and so the missions aren't so long. It's probably the way we'll do it. We'll probably just drive to the gateway with the first guy, and then jump to probably driving from the gateway to the delivery spot with the last guy, so we don't have to see me do the same thing 4 times in a row. But first up, we're going to have to pick up a trailer, and unfortunately, I think the only trailer that works for this, because this cargo is here huge, and then one of the same thing, this is kind of the first time I ever have done this in game. I never did it in the actual real game yet. You have to use like the wide flatbed. That one almost looks like it should work, but what? Insufficient space. What? Alright, so got the trailer. We gotta head over to the spot to pick up the stuff. So that stinks that this is the only trailer that you can use, it looks like, because that means we have about $30,000 invested in just trailers, unless you wanted to make trips back and forth, which I don't want to do. That's not my style, so basically we're going to have to sell all these trailers after we're done with the mission to get our money back. Otherwise, like a lot of these contracts, I mean, everywhere, like main game and any other map, it's like you end up spending just as much money or more money on the equipment to get the contract done than you actually get paid for the contract. So, and it's like, be another one where it's going to be straight down the road, so it shouldn't be like, the path shouldn't be difficult and everything, and it seems like all these people aren't really going to have a problem pulling the weights, but they are plain pieces, so they're kind of gigantic, and you'll see as soon as we get there that it's hard even fitting it through the doorway, so to speak, to the pickup location. Probably could have just skipped this too, but I think this might be a cool thing to roll up on all the other cargo that I already have loaded, and if we don't have any difficulties backing in to pick up the cargo. That's pretty much how you have to do it, but so let's get on down here and pick us up a piece of airplane wing. That's the only one that's that one's 4 slots. The other 2 are 5 slot cargos. I came up here first with the Atrip, just even though I knew it was probably gonna need a trailer. I came up with him first to see how big, what kind of slots they were, and then saw what they were, and started to come up with normal just trailers, and it said that I couldn't use them, and it showed a picture of like what looked like a trailer, but I think you have to use the wide flatbed, because I couldn't use the sideboard bed. I couldn't use the regular flatbed that's 5 slots, so I'm assuming you can't use one of those ramped ones, and it's at least 4 slots, so you can't use the off-road one. So I think this is I'm talking while I'm doing this, and I screwed it all up, but not too bad. There we go. I got her done. It's not as bad as what it was looking in the beginning. Let's just get up on in here. Lighters. There's the well, you saw them when we came in, but This is what we need. One of these. And then we're all loaded up and ready to go. This was really, I don't think I'll be able to reach. Nope. That was really difficult. Getting through that doorway with these, because they're so wide. With the Dan, like, I was able to, like, to come through that right side, and somehow I was able to force it through, and it looks like with no damage to my vehicle. But the BM17, I knew it barely fit, and I tried to line it up straight on, and I was having difficulties getting through there. And then it ended up damaging itself. It looks like the other side is, well, coming from this side. The right side, looking at it from this way, is maybe slightly bigger because I was able to back up and fit through that. So let's try and get on over to the gateway, and then we'll see when we're completing this mission first. It looks like I'm going to have to fix the BM17 before I even set it off, because he's got a broken wheel and mostly the suspension. Alright, I'm going to check the map. Am I turning right? Right. We got to go to Rutland, so I don't think I'm going. Or we got to go to Bennington, rather. So yeah. Right, get on the highway and head out. Go, 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 go. Actually, I think I'm... yeah, we'll probably be done with some of the other cargo. Whoa. I guess we already were in the trailer view. Let's go the wrong way, because the turn's probably going to be easier to make. And it's not like there's traffic, so... And once you get down the highway, it's not like it matters which side of the highway you're on to travel to the map, so... Let's just try and get this huge beast done over there. Cruise control. Snow Runner does. Would you put cruise control in this game, for God's sakes? Why don't you have it? No point in not. Kinda actually silly that you don't. Or someone make a mod to do cruise control. I don't know how that would work, but... that almost seems a tiny bit faster. Nope, never mind. Like I said, I never use high gear. Ever. So let's get into the gateway, and then we'll see you when we're on the other side with the last truck. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. The last truck would be that guy that we just picked up, which has the smallest cargo, but we're going straight down the highway here, and then once we get to Bennington, we're going straight down the highway just past the garage, and so Oh boy. Do I fit? Coming up on that, it's like, am I even gonna fit across the bridge? I don't know which other way you could go, but well, that sucks. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh god. I think we're almost there. Yep, cross the next bridge and we're there. And we'll figure out if I'm going to do these one by one or if I'm going to get them all over to the other side first and then start delivering them or whatever. So we'll just pause here in a second once we're over here before we go through the gateway and submit ourselves to the loading, and then you'll see us when we're delivering the last guy, because it's not like I'm going to take a different route 4 times. So see you guys in a few. Alright, we're off. We're in Bennington now with this first guy. I'm just going to show you real quick, even though we're going to drive it with the last guy, the route that I'm going to take. So you come off in here. So we're just going to go down the road, all the way down the road. And then I'm going to do like I've been doing a lot of times. So I'm going to go down the wrong side of the highway. So when it comes to that fork where it splits, I'm going to go the wrong way. Or at least attempt to if I can. I think I can, because I don't think it splits till there. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go up the wrong side of the highway, so that when I come up this ramp, it's probably going to be a lot easier to, or it's certainly going to make it a lot easier to make this turn than it is going to be trying to make this left-hand turn to come across the bridge. And then you got to go all the way up to here, where the metal place is. So this is probably one. I think I'm going to end up doing these one by one, and then going to sell the trailer immediately after. Otherwise there's no way we're gonna have space up here for all these. If I get lucky, maybe I can just send it right off the mountain there. So we'll see when we're doing the last guy. Alright, we're gonna try and limp this one over there with some broken suspension. That I only had a tire. I didn't have any repair points. That tire still looks like it's messed up though. And I thought the Tacha that I have over here might have had repair points, but it doesn't. So we're just gonna try and see him fit. Like whatever. Even though I've been talking lately about my playstyle of not using vehicles for the repair or refuel or anything like that. I've been getting damaged kind of recently, but it still works. So we'll see it again when we're delivering the last one. This Voron is too quick. He's gotten me into trouble a couple times, almost losing it. Gets up into 7th, 8th gear. This thing is cruising. Alright everybody, welcome back. Let's get ready to get this last delivery made, get this winging it contract done. So let's get on the way. I will say that, like, make sure your engine's running, you got some gas going before you release that parking brake or you'll roll backwards. I'm sure you'll still be fine, but could cause problems. And then if you are going to go up the wrong way, the highway, like I did or am doing, it's probably easier just to jump on it on that side immediately as soon as you get through the gateway. But we're going to go this way because you can get through up by the gas station as well. And this thing is already, like, I immediately hit the guardrail when I was leaving the pickup location. Destroying my suspension immediately, but we should still be able to make it and get this contract done, and then we'll see what's going on next. Pretty sure no more videos, at least of snow running tonight, but I'll check in to see what's going next. It's like, it looked like there was a few tasks in Rutland that I might look into those, if they're not like rescue missions or something that doesn't progress the story or give me a truck that I want. That's typically why I don't do those rescue ones as much, just because it uses up a lot of resources, it takes a lot of time, like, and half the time it's just something where it's like, oh, bring this back to the garage, then you can keep it. It's like, why don't you just let me keep it, and I can fix it in my own whenever I want to, kind of thing. Or that stuff happens, or it doesn't, like, do anything as far as progressing whatever, how these missions are always kind of to a degree story based, and not really so much story based, but it's not like it's you can't go down a certain route until you build a bridge. It's like, maybe if it was something where you can't do a mission unless you rescue a certain truck that you need for that mission or something like that, then it might be useful. But otherwise, if they're just random rescue missions, it's like I do them last or don't do them at all, unless it's something where I really want the truck or really need money and can sell the truck, something like that. That's kind of more what I would use them for, is to get the truck and sell the truck to have money. So anyway, so if you don't start off on the other side, you can cut through here. And you can fit through here with all of the cargo, because I did it with the very first run, like nearly on the first try. Like, I got caught a little bit with my wing on that light, so I screwed it up a little bit, but after I adjusted, yeah, see, you can fit right through there anyway, if you don't go up the wrong side immediately. And then, yes, this isn't like true realism. Well, I mean, anyone could drive on the wrong side of the highway, but there's no traffic, so I'm not worried about going the wrong way, and it's just going to make it a lot easier for me to make that turn. Because then you basically just come up the off-ramp and you're on the road, rather than trying to make a 90-degree turn with a gigantic trailer. Work smarter, not harder. That kind of thing. So yeah, I'll look into what the tasks are, otherwise we'll look into what other contracts, and as I said before, some of the contracts look like they're going to be quite the chore. Getting $20,000-$30,000 for some of the contracts that look like, but they're picking up tons of stuff. So there's definitely going to be something where I'd be recording kind of like what I've been doing, or seems like what's going to be my forte, show like the beginning and the end of one of the contracts, that type of thing, because you're typically always going to the same place. So unless there's like a dramatic difference between the vehicles and comparing the vehicles, there's why really unfortunately people don't watch the whole videos anyway, so why subject you to watching me do the same thing 7 times in a row? Just do it once. Do it once. Do it once and do it once good, eh? Alright. Almost there. And then we'll take the easy way around and go sell the trailer, or I will. I took two that people threw down off the cliff and down there, but BM17 had issues, and then the just the Boron that I just delivered over here, he got stuck immediately, so before he even left the top of the hill. So let's sell this and get this contract over with. I'm gonna go sell these trailers, or sell this trailer. Get my money back. Oh. You said that was a pretty good chunk of steel, so does that mean that I just made more cargo here? I don't know how much was here before, but... What do we got, 20? I think so, because yeah, I think I just made more cargo here. So, thanks for watching. That's kind of cool. Other than the crappy textures in the background that I hope get fixed with the update, with half the trailers not loading properly, or you probably even saw with the cargo not loading properly, or these trees. I mean, at least it doesn't crash the game, so that's a huge plus, but it still looks like crap, and it seems like that's the trend with all the new games coming out lately. Have been pretty messed up. Glad I never bought Cyberpunk, because that's kind of been a train wreck, and I don't know, it seems like there's been a lot of games that have been doing crazy stuff like this. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time. See you later.